Hey everyone, it's Ben Hardy here, and in today's video we're going to be going over a 2022 Cadillac Escalade. First and foremost, so a huge shout out and thank you to the National GMC here in American Fork for giving me some time with this Escalade. Check out the inventory in the description down below. Let's get right into the video. So under the hood of the Escalade, we have a naturally aspirated 6.2 liter V8, goes through a 10-speed automatic transmission, and it's good for 420 horsepower and then 460 pound-feet of torque. And yeah, still cool to see an engine like that. And it'll be exciting to see the new Escalade V in the near future, but this is still a monstrous engine. Now let's go over the front end of the Escalade. So first off, I love how the hood is kind of raised here off to the side a little bit. Looks really good. And this indentation right here kind of just makes it pop even more. Coming down below, we've got the new headlights, which I'm actually a huge fan of. I love the accenting with them. And then the LED accent light that goes down below that just has this like upscale look to it. Parking sensors here on the front end. We've got the Cadillac logo with a camera just down below it. Massive front grille, and overall this definitely has like a large, in-charge, imposing look from a front end perspective. And you guys can see the chrome trim here at the top and then kind of down below and then off to the side. Definitely looks great. And yeah, that is the front end. Now coming on the side here, we've got two 75mm tires wrapped around 22-inch wheels in the front and over in the rear as well. And then you guys can see the design here on the wheel itself has that kind of like normal luxury car look to it. And then there is the Cadillac logo there in the center. And then here's a quick look at the front suspension. And then you guys can see kind of what they've done here with the fender itself, kind of like made like a little indentation on that to make it pop a little bit more. We've got the body painted mirrors, side steps here as well, which is another nice little feature. And then here's a better look at the rear. And then notice the chrome trim there on the sides. It also goes around the windows as well. And if I take a few steps back, you guys can kind of, well, get a full side view here of the Escalade. And yeah, I think it looks great. And just for size comparison, there's the Escalade. This is a Bronco Badlands, not Sasquatch, just with the 33s. Just so you guys can kind of see height and all that kind of stuff. Now here's the key fob for the Escalade. We have our unlock, lock, remote start, and then we've got this to open up the hatch, and then this opens up just the window. We'll press this twice to open up the hatch itself, and notice it'll pop right open. And popping into the back, we have quite a few controls back here. So first off, we have this to raise and lower the third row. This is for the second row. It just lowers it down, doesn't raise it. And you actually have a full power outlet back here as well. This one has the AKG sound system, which I think is absolutely fantastic. It's like 36 speakers and a subwoofer or something like that, but the clarity is just amazing. Notice we have the Escalade plaques here on either side, and you can pick this up. Got some extra storage space underneath with that. And then if you guys are wondering, here we'll quickly pop down one of these so you can see what that looks like from a storage space perspective here with the rear with that all loaded up. And then just press the button and it'll pop right up. You do have to manually lift the headrest up yourself though. And then when you're all done, you just have this button right here, press that, and well, it'll close right up. Now let's finish things up by going over the rear of the Escalade. So first off, you guys will notice that you actually have some chrome trim here in the taillight itself, so it kind of matches with the rest of the packaging. And then you've got the LED lights that are massive that pop down. More chrome trim here across the Escalade, or the Cadillac logo rather, in the center. Escalade badge down below, and you got the 600 badge on the other side. And then you guys can see here with the exhaust tip coverings, we've got that covers the receiver hitch at the bottom. Parking sensors here on the bottom as well. And well, that is all for the rear. Now here's the door panel in the rear. You've got the stitching and then really nice leather here at the top, wood trim down below that, and then you guys can see the chrome accenting with that. And you guys can kind of just see like everything there really looks cool. Anyways, leather down below, and then you can see the piping right here, a couple speakers for the AKG sound system. Got your Escalade plaque, and we've got these seats here in the back, really nice leather here with, again, the logo right there in the center. And then you guys can see here with the rest of the seat, you've got all your adjustments here on the seat, and then again you got the side steps that help out. And stepping in here, see, really good legroom. Headroom's also good. Got the behind the seat storage. You got like your climate controls here in the center portion, and then if you press this, it reveals the cup holders, which is definitely a nice feature. And then you guys can see the charging ports down below. We've got all of the rubber floor coverings here. Now for the back seating area, first off, you got some cup holders there, and then notice you got a little USB port. You can fit adults back there very comfortably, and it has the 3 seats. So captain chairs, so we have 2 here, 3 in the back, and then 2 in the front from a seating perspective. And then here's kind of what it looks like with the door closed in the back. Definitely an upscale, like, luxury feel. Anyways, let's head to the front. Now here's a door panel at the front. You guys can see the stitching across, and then you've got the leather trim at the top, wood trim down below that, and then chrome trim right here, and then more leather here in this area, and then again with the piping and the stitching. Here's a quick look at the mirrors. All the windows are fully automatic. You got the memory seats here. You've got all of the mirror adjustments, and then you have the heated seat controls here for the front. So the front seats are not cooled; they're just heated. And here's a quick look at the front seats. So again, you've got the speakers in the headrest, which is really cool. Again, a logo, really nice leather here, all down the seats. Got your power adjustments there on the side. Pedals down below. Got the hood latch release. Parking brake right here. And then we've got our drive line select here. So we've got our auto 2-wheel high, 4-wheel high. And then you've got this, which is like your kind of your hill climb assist. And then you've got your modes. We'll go over that in a bit. Steering wheel is automatically adjustable. And then also notice like the wood trim and everything right there. And there's our look before we pop in. So first off, here is the steering wheel with the Escalade. Really nice leather all around. And again, you got the wood trim here with the chrome trim right there. We've got a bunch of controls here for like the phone, music, volume controls. Paddle shifters here on the back for that 10-speed automatic. Cruise control here on this side with the heated steering wheel button. And then we have our turn signal light stock. And then we have our windshield wiper stock on the other side. And also a Cadillac logo here in the center. That's all for the steering wheel. So first off, we do have this side screen, and it's actually connected to the infotainment system. Funny enough, like this is one continuous screen here in the back with the Escalade. But anyways, it is a touchscreen. So notice that we have like the AR camera that we can go into. It's the augmented reality, and it gives us a camera out of the front view, which is definitely a cool feature to have. Aside from that, you guys can see you can go to like the map view, for example, with the center screen. So you've got those that you can go into, and then also you have like the trip computer and everything. So it'll show you like the distance on the trip and all that fun stuff. And then you guys can see the map view here. So it's cool that you can change all that stuff, or you can just have it be a traditional gauge cluster if you want. And that's for that. And then you guys can see the full digital gauge cluster right here. Pretty cool setup. We do have the different drive modes. We got our Tour, Sport, Off-Road, Tow Haul, and then you have your My Mode. I almost said your mode, but it's called My Mode. And you can see the RPMs there, and then you can see this range right there, and then it tells you what drive line you're in. Right now we're in 2-wheel drive. And yeah, that's all for that portion. Now here's the infotainment system itself, so lots of screens here in the Escalade. Popping it into reverse, you can see we've got the backup camera, and notice that there's a bunch of different viewpoints here with the camera itself. Notice we can go to the front camera as well, and then notice that you can do like the bird's eye view, and you can kind of go around the Escalade. So parking this will never be a problem because there's so many different camera views here with the vehicle. And yeah, I don't know, it's cool that it just shows you all of these different viewpoints, and so like you don't have to worry about curbing the wheels or anything, because like if you have any doubt, it's covered by a camera. Now moving on from that to the rest of the infotainment system, first off, response time with all these buttons is great. You guys saw it with the camera system. It comes with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. You guys can just see the response with all of this. And we also have ambient lighting, and you've got a few different colors to choose from. I feel like red might be cool. Or yeah, just look at all, wow, more colors than I remembered. Or like green, because that's my favorite color. But yeah, there's just a lot of different colors you can choose from to kind of change the mood here of the interior, which is definitely cool. And yeah, other than that, it's easy to use. You can also control the rear climate here from the infotainment system, and there you go. Notice more wood trim here, and then you guys can see leather here on the dash, and then notice here at the end of the dash, just with the kind of how that looks and everything. And like I said, sound system in this is just phenomenal. Down below, you guys can see here with the climate control section, so you can control all of that with these little buttons, and they're very high quality. They feel really nice to the touch. Shifter for that 10-speed automatic. We do have an auto hold, and then we have a lane departure, and we have all of our controls here for the radio section. And then you've got the cup holder section here. We've got some USB ports there, and then really nice wood trim on all of that. This is the wireless phone charger. It's nice because it holds your phone in place. Center console, which says Escalade on it. You guys can see decent storage there, USBs, all that fun stuff. And got the glove box, which has this nice metallic trim. And also, I guess we have the original window sticker to look at on this. Didn't realize that. And then notice the trim right there. And then finishing things up top here. This is just for the rear hatch. This is for the seats. This doesn't have a sunroof or anything like that. So pretty normal setup. So here we go, 2022 Escalade in the luxury package. And you guys can see pretty much everything is standard equipment with the luxury package that this one has. You can see all that in the base price. Then there are a couple options, floor mats, lumbar, so yeah, just a couple options. But anyways, $81,070 was the original price on this, and it looks like this has 70 miles on it. Yeah, 70 miles on it. It's technically used, but it's, you know, brand new at the same time, right? But yeah, that's the window sticker and everything. Now that's going to sum things up for our video on this 2022 Cadillac Escalade. I want you guys to let me know in the comment section down below what you think about the new Escalade and all that. And then again, a huge shout out and thank you to the National GMC here in American Fork for giving me some time with the Escalade. Check out the inventory in the description down below. I'll see all of you in that next video.